Good. Let's start on the floor. We're gonna start with stretching today. So if you grab the magic circle, if you have one. Place the right foot into the magic circle. If you don't have one, grab whatever you have. Good, we have a magic circle. That's great. Right foot right on the ball of your foot. Now keep the heel on level of the hip and elongate the heel to the ceiling and lifting the stomach away from the hip and flatten into your back. Now we're gonna flex and point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 3 more. 6, 7, last one, and 8. Now we're gonna bend the knee into your chest and we're gonna press the knee right into your stomach and then think about lifting the back, the muscles along the spine and not pushing them, lifting them. That's a difference. And then as you lift the muscles from the back, from the stomach, stretch the leg, long heel to the ceiling, stomach. So don't push the back. Think about stomach and the back instead of pushing, lift it and elongate it. Bend the knee. Same. Try to think your mind and your body is connected and you are controlling which muscles you're going to use to stretch. And bend again. Stomach, stomach, stomach. Lift it. So no pulling in the back. And one more time. Stretch. We're going to slowly keep on the heel on the level of the hip as you take the leg to the right. And feel like you are bringing the heel to the ceiling. So you rotate in the leg and keep it right there. So that rotation is good for the hip. As you stretch in one leg on the right, left hip goes open and flatten it to the mat. And you kind of open its hip bone, open. If you need to unlock the knee, please do. Come back to the center. And change the side. Same thing, try to keep the heel not lower than the hip, but higher or on the same level, up to you. And center, bring the other foot up. Right on the ball of the foot. Extend the right straight. Square the hips, rounding the pelvis slightly. Lift the stomach out of the hips. Elongate the heel to the ceiling. And now flex and point 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8. Bend the knee into your chest. Stretch, elbows wide, stomach in. Push out of the stomach, heel. And bend it again. Knee into your stomach. Back is lifted. Chest. And then push from the stomach, heel away. One more time. And push out. Time for us to take a leg to the left. Same thing, you try to keep the heel on the level of the hip and stretch it. As you stretch it out, rotate heel up to the ceiling. Make sure your right hip is open and place to the mat. Resist. And when you're ready, slowly bring the leg up and to the other side. Same thing, try to keep the heel on the level of your hip when you're stretching on opposite side. and center. Both legs into the magic circle, right on the ball of your feet. Slightly open your toes and keep the heels together. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. And legs straight. Actually, I can move my camera. Let's see. No, this way. So put your both feet in. Yes. See more. And then what we're trying to engage. So first of all, place the tailbone down on the mat and lift the stomach out of the tailbone. So you kind of feel like more stabilized in low back with your stomach. And keep your heels on the top of the tailbone. And when you press the legs up and down, you're resisting your stomach. So always work from pushing from the stomach. Toes up, flex, toes up, heels. Stomach all the time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now we're going to take the magic circle. We're going to place our feet down on the floor, open parallel to your hips, and place the magic circle between the legs above the knees, around the thighs. So we're just going to press the magic circle and stabilize the stomach into the mat. Hinge the bottom slightly to do that. 2, 3, 4. So we kind of in our mind navigating all that muscles we have in our pelvis. 5, 6, look for squaring the hips, squaring, it's all about alignment. So if you feel like twisting, this is your good time to set up your mind and the body to control it. 2 more. And last one. Okay, we're gonna do 100 like this. So we're gonna take the hands up and down by the hips, take the head out, squeeze the magic circle and start pumping. 2, 3, 4, 5, all about stomach. 4, 5, and inhale, 5, and exhale, stomach sink, and stretch torso out of the hips, round in the pelvis. Think about the magic circle is helping you to connect to low abdominals and control. Keep working. 3 more. 2. And 1. Last. And lower your head. Grab the magic circle in your hands and extend the arms to the ceiling, legs straight up to the floor. So if you can keep your heels together, toes apart, that's wonderful. Chin down, stretch your hands overhead. Now we're gonna do roll-ups. Inhale, arms, chest, lift, and scoop and stretch. Hips away, shoulders with your arms forward. And reverse. Spine by spine, roll from the low abdominals, one by one, holding. Exhale, up, lift, scoop, roll back, stomach, chest, up, lift, stretch, reverse, chest, chin, down chest. 2 more. Lift. Don't lock the elbows. Press from the chest. Curl. Last one. And reverse. Arms with the magic circle right to the ceiling. Soften the elbow and press from the chest. Take the right leg up and circle in around. 1, stabilize the hips. 2, chin down, stomach 3, 4, 5, and reverse, down and around, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Leg down, switch. Chest, left leg up, stabilizing with your stomach, the hips, and circle. 1, 2, feel the glutes, 3, 4, and reverse, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice. Magic circle on the side. We're ready for stomach series. Bend both knees into your chest. Rounding the pelvis in place with stomach, low abdominals working, low back down and stabilized. Head up. Extend the right, keep the right knee, extend the left, excuse me, and change. 1, 2, 2. Every time you pull the knee, lift the stomach. 3, suck the stomach. 4. This is the thing where we try to teach our stomach to be lifted instead of pushing out. If your head is tight, lower down. 2 more each side. 1, last round, and 2, both knees in. Double. Head up if you need to. If you have arms and legs out, arms around, bend the knees. If you have a neck problem, lower it down. And 2. Out, keep it in your chest and your stomach. 3. Arms and legs in the torso. 4, 5, 6. 2 more. Last. And 8. Both legs up. Single straight leg stretch. Both hands to the right leg as high as you can. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull. Try to switch the legs right on top of the hips. 2, 3, and 3. Scoop. And 4. Last. And singles. 1 and 1. 2 and light. Scoop and 3. Change the leg with your stomach. 4. Last one. And both knees. Heels together. Hand over hand behind the head. And lift your chest. Lower the legs down. Bring it up. 1. Lower. And 2. Chest. And 3. Now we're gonna lower the legs, stay, and crisscross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Heels together, bend up. Again, chin up. Chest lifted, lower the legs, heel, you lowering the legs with your chest and crisscrossing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Heels and up. Bend the knees and rest your head. Next, gonna be crisscross. Hands behind the head. Knees are bending 90 degrees and hold knee against the knee. Lift your chest. Twist to the right, extend the left. Keep the stomach flat. Center. Twist, feel as a twisting, flattening stomach and lifting. Chin up. Twist. And right. And left. One more set. And left. Bend the knees in. Spine stretch forward is our next exercise. Grab the magic circle. Open your legs and place the magic circle between the legs. Hand over hand. You're flexing your toes. Feel like your chest is lifted as you slightly pressing magic circle. Find the resistance in your stomach. And as we lift the stomach even more up, chin to the chest, as we're pressing, we're lifting the spine and stretching forward. And come back up. And again, pinch the bottom, lift, scoop, stretch forward, and back up. And again, lift, stretch, scoop, and reverse. 3 more times. And reverse. 1. Again, stomach, chest. So the goal is to decompress the spine. Each of us has a different place to work on. Think about your weakest or tightest spot. Lift the spot with your stomach pressed into this spot. And as you're stretching, put so much impact to work on that area. And it could be different. It could be chest, it could be around the hips, up to you. You know your body. Flexing your toes. And then use only stomach to lift the spine and decompress between each vertebra and rest it. Okay, let's go down for corkscrew. We're gonna do corkscrew the magic circle. So as you let yourself down to the mat, let's take the magic circle and place your both legs inside the magic circle, and by the ankles, push the magic circle out. Hands down by the hips and press hands down into the mat. Suck the stomach in to stabilize the upper body. And go inhale, hold your breath to the right, down and around, and back to the center. Exhale. In. Hold your breath for the hardest part is, and then as you go, exhale. To the right, down and around, left, and reverse. Right, left, right, left. And then the knees grab the magic circle in your hands. Let's place the magic circle on the side and sit up for saw. Open the legs wider than the spine, stretch forward, but still feel not too wide, so you use your hamstrings to sit on. Hands on the sides, shoulders right on top of your hips, and as we lift in the stomach, twist into the right and stretching to the little toe. Come back, center, other side, stretch, up, center, right, lift, up, other side, right, left. All right, both legs together and flip yourself over on your stomach. We're gonna do neck roll first. So you wanna keep your heels together if you can. So feel like you're stretching the legs long from the hip reflexors. Put the hands wider and far enough so you can lift yourself up. Don't lock the elbows. Chin to the right, down and around, stretch. Center, reverse, left, down and around, center, lower the upper body down, rest. We're gonna do one more set. Stomach up and in first, and use the stomach to lift the upper body out, suck the stomach in. Let's turn your head to the left, down and around, center, reverse, right. And center. Lower the upper body. Bring your elbows right into your chest. A single leg kick. And go kick, kick, change. Stomach sucked, sucked in. Kick, kick, scoop. Kick, kick, lift. Pinch the bottom. Lift the stomach. Kick, 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 kick. Flex the point, flex your feet and kick, kick. And again, flexed, flexed. Now point, point, point. Last round, point, pinch the bottom, point. All right, upper body down. Let's use the magic circle to take the magic circle and place it behind the back. And hold it by the handles, elbows down, head to the side. Think about your neck is starting from the tailbone or from the belly button. So you feel like a little bit less tension in your neck. And go, kick 3 times, heels together. Bend both knees in and 3 times. Kick, 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 and arms and legs stretched. Head to the other side, down. Bend the elbows, bring the elbows down to the floor. As you bend in the knees, you kick 3 times. 1, 2, 3, squeeze, lift, arms and legs. Head to the other side and down. Breathe normal. In and lift. Head to the other side and down. And again, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, lift. Other side, down. 2 more. Lift. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Lift. Magic circle on the side. Sit on the heels. Stretch. So when you're here, round in the pelvis. Lift the stomach with your stomach, round in the pelvis, and lift stomach off the hips as we look in between the legs and breathe. Try to find a resistance in your stomach. And we are turning around. We're gonna use the magic circle to place the magic circle flat on the mat and pressing the handles from your both heels. Try not to lock the knee. The pressing is happening from the inner thighs and glutes. Hand over hand. Behind, lift as you squeeze in magic circle from your inner thighs. Roll. Bend the knee and come up. Round. Lift. If it's hard to come up with hands behind the head, you can do first roll up as shown. Inhale, roll up, and then bend the hands behind the back. Exhale, and here open elbows. Keep pressing hands against the head against the hands as you hinge it and roll. And take your hands up, roll up again. Exhale, lift, hinge, roll, up, around, lift, hinge, roll, up, around, lift, hinge, roll. Last up, exhale, lift, hinge, roll, and come up sitting. Let's grab the magic circle in your hands. We're gonna take your both legs together and both feet flexed. Push feet against the feet, foot against the foot. Take your hands up the magic circle and feel like you're lifting your spine all the way out of the tailbone as you're twisting and sucking stomach in and lifting the chest. Center, other side. It's not how far you're twisting, it's actually think about keeping it, stretching it all like one solid piece, all the way out of the hips. Again. Right? Make sure you sit on the both sit bones equally. Stretching from the spine, the stomach. 2 more. Flexing your feet. Other side. Okay, now we're gonna open legs wider. Take with right hand the magic circle, and we're stretching. Soften the elbow on your left leg as you're stretching your upper body right to the left. And now change. I like to have a magic circle. So think about magic circle is helping you to stay flatter from front and back. And you allow to stretch your side from the stomach only. Think about Pilates. So Pilates is always lifted. And then as you decompress in between each one because you lift it, then you take it to the side. You stay tall first, out of the hips and center. And as you stay tall, then press with your stomach and find the angle where the stomach is working more than the back for stretching. Hang on your stomach because as you do, you will see what happens to your back. It's gonna loosen up. Center. 2 more. Stomach in. Flexing your toes. Pinch in the bottom. And other side. Last one. Nice. Time for us to do the side kicks. On my left side, we're gonna use the magic circle to press the hand. Shoulders and the hips in one line, both legs forward, stomach scooped. Now when you're pressing the hand, you're actually pressing from the rib cage, flattening into your back. And take the leg up and down, look straight up. 1, 2. From your inner thighs open, from the glutes holding. Keep working. Always elongating. Legs out of the hips, stomach out of the hips. Different directions. Find the stomach and then hold it. 2 more. And the last one, hold. Let's bend the knee into your chest. Press in the magic circle from the chest and then stretching from the heel and the glutes leg out. 1. Always look straight and engage the stomach. 2. If you don't feel the glutes, then you don't get an exercise. You're supposed to get tired in the glutes. 3. Heel and the tailbone on, actually heel and sit bones, one line. As you bend the knee, feel the round in the glutes. Push with the heel around the glutes. Keep working. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Side kicks. Kick up, flexed, lift down. Toes up, down, up, 3, up, 4, up, look straight up and circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Both legs together and press them up. 2, stomach. 4, 5, 3 more. 6, 7, and hold, running back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Heels together and down. Other side. Okay, as we're pressing from the stomach lifted, chest lifted, and go up and down. 1, 2. Look straight in front of you and lift your chin with your chest. Elongate your spine from the crown of the head. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bend the knee in. 1, stretch. Bend. 2, scoop. 3, lift. 4, glutes. 5, look right in front of you. Look straight up. Lift your chest. Always elongate the spine. I feel like you're stretching it out of the tailbone. Good. And one more. All right, side kicks. Kick the leg up, flexed, down, lift the chest, 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 chest. Up, no back muscles. It's all stomach, inner thighs, chest. Kick, rotate the knee to the ceiling. Don't lock the knee. Kick. One more, look straight up. And as you lower leg down, point and circle, brushing the heels. 1, look straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Pressing and both legs up and down 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold. Running. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, the chest. 7, 8, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, heels together. And lower yourself down. Okay. So now we're gonna go on your back. Lower yourselves down. Open your legs and press the magic circle between the legs. And we're gonna lower the legs down. Bring them up. 1. Press between the legs. Stomach. 2. Chin down. 3. 4. One more. And 5. Grab the magic circle, bend the knees on the floor, open them parallel to your hip bones, open the legs and place the magic circle above the knees. Hands gonna go by the sides next to the hips and long. We're gonna work on the pelvis. Press the magic circle, lift the pelvis up, stay there, pumping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold. Hold 10 counts, breathe, stomach in. 3, 4, 5, long arms, 6, 7, 8, 9, lower down, rest. Adjust your feet if you need to, square your hips if you have to, align your shoulders, hips, and heels. And now we're gonna do it again. We're gonna lift, squeeze first magic circle, engage the low abdominals and glutes, lift the magic circle, pumping. 2, 3, 4, arms long. 8, 9, squeeze the magic circle, feel the glutes, feel the chest and the stomach, and hold. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, slowly roll the spine by spine with your stomach all the way to the tailbone, articulate the spine, rest. One more set, press, Lift the pelvis, pumping. 1, 2, from inner thighs. 3, stomach. 4, 5, 6, 7. Less knee, more your inner thighs. 9. Hold from your hips, not the knees. Nothing to do with the knees. It's all energy in the torso. 7, 8, 9. Spine by spine, chin down, and feel the spine by spine pressed by the stomach. Create a little space between each vertebra. You are controlled all the way to the tailbone. Ooh, feels good. And grab the magic circle. Okay, time for us to stand up. We're gonna do some balancing exercises today with the magic circle. As we're standing, we're gonna keep the legs open and place the magic circle above the ankles. If you need to wrap something, if you feel like you can, but try to get a balance. It's up to you. Okay, hands gonna go sideways and slightly forward. You will not see it, me, but this is what I have. And as we pinch in the bottom, lifting the stomach out of the hips. Get tall on your left leg as we've taken it to the left. The right leg goes out, and we're gonna press from inner thighs. 2, pinch, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold as you press and feel the glutes. Now keep squeezing as you roll in the magic circle forward. And now press from the front leg. 1, 2, stomach. 3, 4, 5, 6, square the hips. 7, 8, 9, hold. Point the toes. Stay lifted from the inner thighs as you step in the right foot and you change the balance. Lift the left foot and press from the back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold. Lower the toes. Stay in the center and unroll to the middle. If you're using your inner thighs and slightly engage the glutes, it's easier. The other side. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, lift. 6, 8, 10. Squeeze in and roll in the leg forward. And press. 1, 2, 3. Inner thighs. 5, 6. Chest lifted. 8, 9, 10. Squeeze. Point the toes. Get to the middle. Keep squeezing between. Otherwise, the magic circle will jump and backwards. 1, 2, 3. Inner thighs. Glutes. 5, 6. Chest. 3 more. 2. Last squeeze. Center. And unwheeled. Roll forward. Grab the magic circle in your hands. And we're gonna work on the upper body. Heels together, toes apart. Magic circle right on the palm of your hand. So not in your fingers, lower, right there. If you hold it there, it's easier to connect to the shoulder blades. So bring your arms down, but don't lock the elbows. Feel like you're squeezing shoulder blades as we pump in 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse, chest lifted. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Chin, stomach scoop. Pelvis round. Feel like you flatten from back and forth, back and front. Keep pumping. And again, last round. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Grab the magic circle and place on the right hip, right on the hip bone. And try to round in the arms soft. And at the same time, as you round the elbow soft, push the shoulder blade down and squeeze it into your chest. And press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold 8 counts. Feel like you squeeze and shoulder back and hold it in the socket. 6, 7, chest lifted. Relax, other side. So the magic circle, not too much on the side. It's kind of 45 degrees. Soften the elbow. And shoulder back, stomach in, and press. 1, press. 2, lift. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold. 4, squeeze, feel, connect, engage. If it's overpowering something, make sure the other rounds are working, the little muscles, and rest. Magic circle behind the hands, same thing on the palm of the hands. And the thing is, instead of pulling it, you kind of squeeze it, and you squeeze it from your chest and trying to stay flat. Press and lift. So even your press and the upper body work is happening. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold. As you hold in parrot, you push your hands away from the hips. 2, 3, 4. Try to stay now the upper shoulder, move energy on the lower rib, and from lower rib and the stomach, and from front and the back ribs. Move, move, and last one, and rest. Magic circle around your head, exactly where your head meets the neck. Hand over hand, and elbows wide. So that thing is more about elongating the spine. So what you do, as you push your hands away, you are trying to lift your crown of the head and get flat and tall in your back. In your spine. And now, as you do that, you push your from your back of your head into the magic circle, not too much because it's very deep exercise, and lift the whole spine. 3, stomach in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold. Hold and suck the stomach in. Get taller and lighter through the whole upper body. Change energy. If you hold too much in one muscle, try to find the balance. It's supposed to feel good and light in your torso. And rest. Okay, now we're gonna finish with spine rolling forward. So hold the hands with the magic circle up to the ceiling. Keep the legs hip wide. And we're gonna bring the chin to the chest. And we're gonna roll with the chest and the arms down. Don't lock the knees. Stay tall between your inner thighs. Look between the legs. Exhale. Push the heels down. Roll energy through the inner thighs and stack spine by spine with your stomach. Arms connected to the chest and lift it up. 2 more and we're done. Slowly feel it. Chin. Arms connected to the chest. You feel the stomach as you're rolling forward. Don't stick the bottom out. Stay right on top of your hips. I know it's hard, but that's the whole point. Exhale. And reverse. Arms with the stomach. Last one. Don't lock the elbows. Round in the chest. Feel as you curl the upper stomach. And then roll forward. Don't lock the knees, but stay tall in your legs. and roll back. Last one. As you coming up, you go slightly for the back bend. Exhale. And roll forward with your arms. We are done for today. Thank you for joining the class. Next class, Tuesday, 12.